What's up, everybody? It's James here, about to start playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm actually pretty far already. I've already put like 50 hours in this game. I don't know why I haven't streamed it. I kind of just more wanted to enjoy it, so that's why I just played it instead of just trying to stream. But usually when I stream this style and I'm not videotaping myself, then I'm not going to be talking that much. Sometimes I'll talk and whatnot, but I'm mostly just going to let the game do its thing. But you guys can watch, enjoy if you want. Listen, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'm mostly going to probably mute the mic until like I have something to say. So, but right now, just waiting for people to join in and start shortly, maybe about 10-15 probably like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I will be back. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys my character and telling you guys a little bit about the game so far, about what I've done. Gosh darn it. So pretty much you started out as this kid. First you start out as this kid, and you look like a he, she, or non-binary, whatever you want to call it, in the beginning, and then it's called, like, I forget exactly what. Your dad or whatever surrender. There's like a big raid between two Viking clans, and then your dad surrenders. And the guy, he's like, if I surrender, you'll let everyone live and let me live, right? He's like, yeah, of course. Blah, blah. And then fucking he surrenders and gives him his axe, and dude just lops his head off. And then, like, it's like cuts to, like, I forget how many years later, but you're in prison. You're, like, imprisonated by that same person because you've been tracking it. Oh, like 17, 18 winters is what they call it. Can't just say years. But, yeah, so you go to find him, or you're imprisoned by him, and then you gotta escape. And then when you escape, it's a long story, but yeah, you pretty much escape from him, and then go on from there. That's like the beginning of the game. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, right now I am power level 134. It's not, so it's weird. It's different than like Odyssey and Origins. Like, you don't have a level, like, because you get two skill points per level, and then you put that into like whatever you want. Like, it gives you plus stealth damage. Way of the Raven gives you bonus to anything that is like, so you have like different gear, and they'll be like from the Raven, the Wolf, or the Bear, and it'll give you different bonuses and whatnot, and like each set gives you different bonuses as well for having a full set. So it's like, depending on what your playstyle is how good your gear is going to be. So like, if you want to play kind of sneaky and whatnot, it's like more backstabsy, so like you do more damage when you hit him from the back. Brush with Death slows down time when you dodge perfectly. And then you get like Chain Assassination. So like, if you do it this way and you use that gear mostly, you want to get those skills to like make that gear better. I'm kind of a well-rounded character, but mostly I am warrior type, as you could see. I wanted to get heavy dual wield. You can dual wield two-handed weapons. Makes it pretty fun. And so like, also like, so you can have like a two-handed weapon and like a shield too. And then counter roll. I haven't done this yet. So you can dodge towards an enemy's rune attack just before it lands to vault directly behind them. And that's very useful because the rune attack you can't block and you have to dodge it. So that keeps you kind of closer to the battle and ready to mess him up instead of dodging away from him. And this gives you a better opening. That's cool. So, oh, now it's telling me, it's telling me all they just did an update. They used to not show you, like the cool skills right here. You used to have to figure it out. And that's why, like, I've already had to re-roll my skills, which is free, so it's no big deal. Because, but I had to re-roll my skills because I was like, I didn't want like half that stuff. I was just kind of trying to find out what's what. So, all this stuff that I have now, I wanted it for the most part. I'll probably respec later, but I want this adrenaline slot, so that's what I've been thinking about. And I knew it was going to be, so like you get one additional adrenaline slot per see, there's one per branch, and I was like, I bet you there's one in Wolf, and there is. Now with the new update I can see that. That's cool. And these are all runes. You could use these to modify your gear. See, like gives you like +5 to stealth, or +2 poison damage, -1 weight. Weight's very helpful if you reduce that, because you don't use as much stamina to dodge and do heavy attacks. There's just some schemes for tattoos and stuff. And you get trade goods, like so like I got hella wolf claws. When you get your settlement, which I'm not at right now, but when you get to your settlement, I'm trying to do a hard quest. I don't understand. So it tells me I gotta search the swamps for this yellow long ship, and I don't know where it's at. And I kind of just want to accuse someone and just. Let's just investigate. So I think it's Dalen. At first I thought it was Leaf, but here, I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to them, see what's going on. It says look for evidence in the swamp. I'm in the swamp, so I haven't found anything. I was trying this last time I was playing. I didn't understand it. Like usually,
Cast about this land, my friend.
I use my bird, and it'll have like a blue area lit up with a circle around it where I'm supposed to search. But sometimes it's not always that easy. And that's my long ship right there. So, I don't know. I think I should just kind of say funk it and I don't know, just if my streaming's buggy, someone please let me know. I think it is. Looks pretty buggy. Alright, what am I trying to do? Okay, I want to go back to these dudes and just turn this in. Just continue on. So, I guess I'll just do that. Time to go for a swim. How the fuck did I get in here? Here we go. Alright.
Did you find enough clues around Grandbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Here's what I know.
A local said they saw someone running from the outskirts of the city to the river, just before the attack.
Did they recognize the person?
No, they couldn't be seen through the fog. But whoever it was, they knew something bad was coming. Garlin had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
I think it's Galen. Or Galen.
Leaf told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Vietna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Vietna was packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain.
I still think it's Galen. I'm gonna accuse him.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yep. Let's just go with it. See what happens. I want to move on with this because I have no other side stories or anything to do right now.
This
All I
will
can
be the
really do
hardest
is
thing I
go
have ever
raid
done.
and like try to level up.
Stay close by me, Abel. I will need you.
This is how you level up though. Gotta do the main story.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Higmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh! She didn't even give me a chance to talk. I don't even know if I was right.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
I really hope I was.
I feel as if I have torn off my
Jeez.
own arm.
Higmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Excuse me.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
I'll take on all comers!
Damn. See, now I really wonder what's gonna happen if I was wrong or if I was right. Either way, wonder what's gonna happen. An island of eels, a new quest. Let me. Eivor must face off against Higmund and free Grantebridge Shire. Okay, so whoa. So I could either do this, cut it short, go down here, or I can collect all these too. Health. Yeah, I kind of want to get those too. Ooh, get rid of the predator bow. I'm just gonna do it all around. Get more melee damage and more range damage. Oh, and not also, so also you have your skills, but you have your abilities too. It's like sick your wolf on an enemy. I did a side quest and it gave me a wolf. It's freaking awesome. So like the way you get abilities is you find these books of knowledge scattered around the Norway and England. Focus of Nornir. Use the power of Nornir to aim and shoot at your enemies with fateful speed. So I'm guessing I am like it's slow motion for me. Throw it. Devastating barrage axes. See, I've yet to see this happen. Like, oh, it goes through it, but it doesn't like. Okay, I thought it was gonna break stuff. So I could just use that to shoot through stuff like walls. It's weird. Alright. Let's do a little bit of flighting. So flighting is something that you do in this game. It helps you get up your charisma, which is cool because if you get up your charisma, it gives you different dialogue options in the game later. So it's good to try to do any flighting if you can. So what you have to do is you pretty much have to match their like rhyme and diction. So and like their and what's the word? Their cadence, the way they say it. So it's like if they like make fun of your intelligence, then like you have to like turn it back on them to like make fun of their intelligence, or you know, something similar. Like you'll see.
You, Dane, come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantebridge.
A flighter? Is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before.
Is he in there?
Will you challenge him?
Hell yeah.
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most.
This sounds
More,
stupid.
perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That is a house.
No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go now. And God be with you.
Okay. Whoa! What's going on?
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
It's probably too scared to face me, but your rhythm is clumsy. You'll never outpace me. See, your rhythm's how a fool would attempt to debase me. It's the weakest attempt I've yet heard to disgrace me. I think it's this one.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You will never outpace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
All my life I've not heard a flighting so flat. Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat. There has never been so weak an insult as that. So what did he say? So usually you have time on this, but this time I don't. What? It said something like,
There's never been so weak an insult as that.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
I don't think you will best me. You're not a talented flighter, Fergal. You can stop now. We're done.
You can stop stumbling over your verses. I have already had more than my fill.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... It's coming. It's...
What the fuck? This is the most bizarre one I've done.
Hello?
There he is. Do I have to go kill him? Oh no, I just won. That was stupid. That's not, okay, so that's not that's not how it usually goes. Usually you're supposed to like rhyme and yeah, like that was retarded. That was weird. Regroup with Selma's clan. Okay, I'm going to fast travel then. Or you know what? Just for you guys, I will boat travel. Alrighty then. Wait, oh. Just ran away from my boat. Ammo's full.
You're off.
Follow that river.
Let's have a song.
I'll use the saying here.
Raise the mast. Run up the sails. Sing, my ravens. Bring the sail in.
Tack leader!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier waits. Reward for strain to Valhalla take.
Save it for later.
Look! A monastery!
Hey, calm down.
I keep muting it and I keep forgetting to unmute it. But here we go. About to mess some stuff up. I think I'm gonna change a weapon, but I want to. I have my two-hander right now, and then little dagger. Little dagger. Looks pretty cool. Other than this bad boy. I do love my little hammer though. This thing whoops ass. I think we'll go hammer and dagger. Maybe hammer and axe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with that. So dude, it's daytime, so time to change up my gear. Yeah, buddy. Take off that helmet though, just for a second so you guys can see it, and then put it back on. All right, let's go.
That traitor is lost.
Oh wait, I don't like this bow right now. I'll choose a different bow. Just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. I wanna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but it did.
They will have the lost
So you guys
souls
had to
of the
hear it.
dead to answer to.
Hi,
Soma.
let's go
Eivor,
battle.
You're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble,
Collect
my
that.
crew will jump in.
Oh, fuck his head. Find and assassinate Wigmund. He has retreated to the Isle of Eli Monastery. Didn't I just pass that place? Yes, I did. Time to... See, like, if I would have just did the storyline, I would have raided this place without having to... you know? I don't know. So I've got like just me and her. Thought it was a whole army.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
I want to switch it up and put the.
Hear the voices of my slaughtered
I
people.
want to do the dagger. Cause I want to get better with it. Or the axe. Well, yeah, we'll do the dagger. This hand. And then I'll put the hammer in this hand for some stun damage. And you block with LB, and usually it doesn't really matter. You just like parry. Unless you want to block arrows, like it really doesn't matter.
Let's brace my hood here.
But usually I just try to dodge arrows. What do you want, bro? And then you go. What? Who saw something? Who saw something? That's right. Nobody. Oh, he saw something.
With me, brother.
Oh.
You cannot delay your fate.
Who wants to die? Block your attack. Block it again, and I punch you in the face. That's how you die.
Remain steadfast. We keep our wits about us. Should have run, rabbits. Getting tired? Not much longer, Claw.
Wigmund! Die for all you've taken from me!
That was so sick. I've never done a heavy finisher. Ugh. So like this is regular attack, and here's a heavy one. Ugh. Never. So you do heavy finisher sometimes, and oh, I've never done a heavy finisher with a dagger. That was cool. Where the hell is Wigmund?
Ate me in my eye.
Is he up in here? Up in here. Y'all gonna make me act the fool up in here. Up in here.
Higmund,
Okay.
probably cowering within the monastery.
Force this shit open.
Hey, come here!
Raving pagan handed me Grantbridge on a plate.
Oh, assassinated! Ah. Got him. He didn't even see it coming.
Stop the heathen! Raider, Vikinger, stop him!
No one will save you.
He needs to erase me, to banish me from your mind.
Oh,
Fight
excuse
in
me.
my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
That was pretty cool. I guess. What's up, guys? You can have that back.
Before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built again. Crops can with time, but trust, that will take longer to work.
But you have a new friend now on me and my clans. The end.
Boom! Stomp in the head.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... It's difficult to see that end when you're still in Storm's eye.
Hominum quale dilect, ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste quiericit,
Loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Let's go. Oh! Sorry.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Now I kind of think Bjorn is the trainer. The traitor. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut it off right there because I'm gonna tweak the settings for now. But yeah. If
Calls me back to Randvi.
well, I had one viewer the whole time. Thank you, Austin. I know it's you. So yeah, I'm gonna try to just put this one up, and I'm gonna tweak the settings because I think it might have been choppy the whole time because I tried to run it at 1080p, 60 frames per second, and I don't know if it was actually doing that or if it was really choppy or not. Because my internet connection, it says I should be doing 720p at 30 frames per second. So I don't know, but this game is really good looking. I don't know. Kind of don't want to do that to you. But if it's choppy, I kind of have to. So, yeah. Let me see. Bye-bye for now. I am going to see you in a bit.